Okay, good morning. It is Thursday, July 6th. The market is open. What do we see? So it appears QQQ is down right now about 1%. Looking at this chart, we can see that it's kind of fighting with this area. My bias is that it continues to kind of hang out here, or maybe it goes down short term. However, if I stretch this chart out just a little more, so 2 year, we can see that the top was still over here, still in October 25th was the most recent top. So we still have a ways to go. That was 398. Right now we're at 365. If I look at a 5 year, it shows it a little better. It's still trying to climb up until this point, but there'll probably be some resistance getting there. Rates are still possibly moving up. The last recent pause occurred last month, and there's some new decisions coming this month. So it's a possibility that we can stall or we can drop down a little bit. But on the long term, stocks usually go up, and we're going to be shooting for this high mark back in November 2021. So what does that mean for me today? So if I take a look at my model, based on where I am right now, this is what I would like to get to. I would like to get to a 31% here, so maybe more like 14 TQQs, 5 UPROs. I already have one CD in there, and the rest would be a money market fund earning anywhere north of 4.75%. So I know that VMRSS, you need an initial $3,000 to get started. I don't have $3,000. This account is only $2,000. But I don't want my cash that I know I wouldn't be using to be sitting there either, just earning 0.01%. So what I'll do instead is, I did a little bit of homework, so some of this is being done already. I'll go over to a screen within E-Trade, and this screen can occur in any of your brokerage accounts. If I go to mutual funds, and the category that I'm looking for is money market. So if I scroll all the way down here to money market, all right, it gives me 109 possible results. If I click view, and what I want to do is sort on the yield, the 7-day yield. So if I scroll over just a little bit here, and I sort by the highest 7-day current yield, I can see that there's a list right here. VMRSX is one that I typically use, but I know the minimum there is 0%. However, and I did a little bit of homework before, I noticed that Morgan Stanley, and E-Trade is really owned by Morgan Stanley. There's going to be a turnover happening soon. That one is 5.02%. That's acceptable for me. That's fine. So if I click buy here, and I know that from my spreadsheet I could probably use $160. So I'm gonna put $160 in here, and I am going to reinvest the dividends, whatever happens. If I click on preview order, place the order, that will be bought. And then my portfolio, see what it looks like. Okay, so at the end of the day, that will appear in there. Okay. All right, so next, what I want to do as well, as I mentioned from the charts, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. So today, what I will be doing is I will buy a little bit of UPRO. A lot of the experts have been saying that, you know, the top 7 stocks, they might hang out for a little while, and they are looking for the market to broaden out just a little bit more. So UPRO is 3 times leverage of the S&P 500. So I will be building up a position in that now, since I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It will be a small position, so it will really only be 1 share. I do a search for UPRO to make it easy, since I don't have any new positions. I click here. And then I go to buy. And I buy 1 share of UPRO. I'm going to buy it at market, because if you look at the spreads, you will see it's 4.90 versus 4.91. I'm not going to waste time on that. I'll just hit a market to purchase at whatever I get it at. Preview the order. Place it. Take a look at my portfolio now. And there we go. The UPRO is here. The next time I create a video, you will see the other money market fund in here as well. And that is it for this week. Have a great day.